Hello students, in today's tutorial we are going to learn some more things in Python. The first one is, like in the previous tutorial I have shown you how to print, so it is about that only. So first one is adding comments in a script. Now why do we add comments? Actually comment is not a part of the code, means it is not added as a code. We write it in the code, but when we compile it, means when we run the code, then these comments are skipped. So it is mainly used by the programmer to understand, to make the code more understandable, so that if anyone sees the code, will be able to understand it. So any line that begins with H symbol is a comment. So any line that beginning with the H symbol is a comment. That is, Python will completely ignore all the lines starting with H. So if we start a line with H, anywhere we can start the H, then after the H, everything will be skipped. Okay, like example, H, my first code in class 11. So this line will be skipped by the compiler. The next, printing statements. Like we have learned in the previous tutorial practically that to print or display output, print function is used. To print strings, so to print string, you can enclose your string in either double quotes like shown here informatics, or in single quotes. It is shown in practices, means here single quotes or here double quotes. But ensure that opening and closing quotation mark should be of the same type. If we start with a double quote, then it should end with a double quote, and if we start with a single quote, then it must end with a single quote. So these things you have to remember. Now let's see a question. Write the output of the following code. So H print class 11. So this is a code and you have to write out. So first one is H print class 11. Then next line is print period. The next one is print informative practices. Now in the first line you can see that the print is here. The first we have written H, then after that we have written the print command. So that's why the print, this line is skipped. So it is added as a comment. So this line will be skipped, and then it only print the period and informatics. Reason, because the first statement starts with H, so it will be a comment. So since we are starting with it with a H, so it will be a comment. So you can try it practically. So that's all for today. So you can try this code, and in the next tutorial we will start the new chapter. Thank you.